Is that the meme? Number 12. Cock.
You've asked that like every time we've heard.
I don't remember it. I asked you once, okay?
You asked me the other time too.
Isn't it number 12?
Yeah, it's
Cock.
My steampunk glasses.
Your Where's Waldo?
I hate that they're so thick. Like it literally looks like a magnifying glass.
It kind of hurts my eyes looking at it.
Hey everybody, I'm Sam.
I'm Al.
I'm Will, and we are
Working Title!
Oh, it's not full metal. Frick.
I spat. I'm so sorry.
We're back for Arcane. Last on.
What happened, Will?
It's a vibe.
Last on, Vibe committed a crime. And they got caught, and they blew up a building.
Yeah, what's that? That's not arson. It doesn't matter.
Anyways, they... pseudo-father, whatever his name is, I don't remember.
I like him.
Basically is trying to protect them from the cops, but they said either give them up or we're coming down there and we're taking everybody with an army. And a creepy, one-eyed, evil villain wants whatever they have. And we're in like steampunk world, and it's colorful. And it's League of Legends.
Guys, if you enjoy this content, make sure to leave a like, put the subscription button, notification bell, leave a comment down below about what you thought about our reaction to Arcane League of Legends.
If you want to see this 4 weeks, I don't know what it is, maybe it's 3 weeks, there is an Arcane tier for you right now. So if you're seeing this video on YouTube, that means there are so many others waiting for you right now. Go check out the exclusively new added Arcane tier.
As our mark substitute, if y'all want to check out Arcane, go on Netflix first, watch it over there, then come back to YouTube, watch your boys, Working Titles Reactions. We're gonna punch it. Bah!
Man, how far our intros changed over the years. Watching our season 2 Mando, we're like, and we're working titles very quick.
This is very steampunky.
Yes, it is. Is that Star Wars?
Yes, it's a Gungan cup.
Oh, is that their grenade?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I did
No,
that.
it's not a Gungan cup. It's Vibe's cup from the underworld.
You really went to the undercity to get these? Weren't you afraid?
Oh, this is like the other side
Don't you think?
for the explosion.
For people who live here.
That's your parents' money you're dropping. Hello? Is someone in there?
Is that the kids?
Yeah, this is like the other side.
Bro, what if they kill these people? Oh gosh.
Oh, yeah, the rocks.
They made a monster, didn't they? Dude, isn't this right where it explodes?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh, poor guy.
Oh, he's definitely getting superpowers.
Jason?
Todd.
What the heck is going on?
Those are some good Jasons.
No! Oh, dude, she's got frostbite.
Where the frick are we?
The Arctic, I don't know. What?
Gems.
Shaman.
Whoa. His eyes.
Whoa!
Oh, okay.
Fuck.
Oh. Whoa.
Just leaves her.
That looks so fucking good.
I just get Atlantis vibes from this guy.
It's
Whoa!
The blue and white colors.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Whoa! Multiverse of Madness!
Yeah.
The What If series, go watch it! It's Ultron!
Milky Way?
Interstellar.
That's literally the Watcher! Whoa. Whoa. Wait, is this show on Earth or something? That kind of looked like a Earth. Kind of.
I'm tripping balls.
Oh, it's just you?
Yeah.
I thought that was two.
Does it expire now? Yeah. Nice tats, bro.
Whoa!
That's beautiful.
Okay. Let's stay here forever.
This music is gorgeous. Oh, there's the bad guy.
This is the D. My enemy. So cool.
I like that. I like that.
You have to believe me. I didn't do this.
There's a lot of restricted items here, and I don't see any permits. You want to tell me how you got them?
Hey, be careful with that, please.
I believe someone should have said that earlier.
Yeah. That sucks.
You got locked up.
They
with
just
those kids.
fucked that guy, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's the same one that guy rescued his mom with.
The chairman. Okay.
I'm sorry. Yeah, right.
His hair.
We can find the physical body, yet the mind is still free.
I believe I've discovered something truly incredible. A way to harness magic through science.
The arcane is dangerous, Jace. A force of nature. Science cannot control it. How old are you, my boy?
I'm 24.
Ah. Well,
Youngling.
I am now 307 years old. All my life I've pursued the mysteries of science, only to discover some are better left unsolved. Admit your work was dangerous, but speak nothing of magic.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh,
Rocky.
ooh, she's great. Oh, it's him.
Yeah.
Ew. Frick, dude.
Man, he sucks.
No, I wouldn't take you on a job.
Gangster.
Right? Are you kidding?
She'll hit every single one. Go.
Yeah, you're right.
Dang.
She's dead shot.
Fuck
You brought up the facial features last episode.
Yeah.
That's another good one.
Yeah.
Dude, everything though. Did it like the way the wizard was going?
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
yeah, yeah.
perfect.
Find them.
Uh-oh.
Business ain't my concern.
What's everyone of you trenches concerned now? Give me a name.
The process has begun.
Oh. That's a slap across the face, bro.
Hey guys,
Probably more than
you
that.
should see this.
Oh, there's you're more than that.
I didn't think it would be that much. Dang. Run.
Search them.
Sewage them?
Search.
them.
Oh.
Sewage them.
Hey man, this show's fucking weird.
Disembowels them.
Yeah. Oh.
Shit on him. Yeah, why would you keep that stuff on you? I mean, like, what are we doing?
Oh gosh, dude.
Are you serious, bro?
Not impressed.
Oh.
Big boy. Oh, vibe. Let's go. Yeah. I can't believe she still has them.
Oh.
Woo!
God, these kids are always on the run, man.
I love those zoom-ins that you can do with animation. Yes.
Oh, it's the girl from last episode. Oh!
Oh my god.
You need to hide those crystals.
Yeah.
The
Just
work.
put them anywhere. Like, anywhere that there's like a hole in the wall.
We should hit them back. We've got the numbers to beat them. Yeah, let's teach them what it means to mess with us. Take them.
It's gonna reflect bad on him, though.
This will blow over. We just need to stand together.
The Vander I knew, the one who built the underground, wouldn't be afraid to fight.
In her face, blow it.
Do I look afraid?
No.
You've gotten soft in your old age.
Weak.
We kicked the Enforcer's butts with just the four of us. Imagine what the whole of the lanes could do.
Jeez, even Powder wants to fight.
So why aren't we?
Do they not remember like what happened when they were like growing up, like the world on fire because they got their ass handed to them?
Spill it, Echo.
Vander's gotta deal with the Enforcers.
What deal?
Her voice is awesome.
This lady.
Yeah. But I also love the leader of the underground too. He's probably my favorite character at this point.
The High Elves.
Counselor.
Mel, this is too kind.
I'm told it was built only for the sharpest of minds.
And I bought you some ginkgo nuts.
Nah! Don't you know I'm allergic? What are you trying to do? Kill an old man?
Whoa, look at her thing moving.
Yeah. You think this kid's actually gonna be like, nah, it's not. I'm just
don't
messing
think so.
around. He's probably gonna be like, it's magic. I know it. I promise it works.
What was the whole point of the family being like, we'll help her?
I don't know. Maybe right here will happen.
Whoa.
That's awesome.
Jace Tallis, you are accused of illegal experimentation and endangering the citizens of Piltover. What do you have to say for yourself?
Guilty. Whoa.
That's awesome, yeah.
Whoa.
And for
This
that, I'm
robot
sorry.
looking dude.
I ask the Council's forgiveness, and I hope that I can continue my studies.
As Jace's patron of many years, I
Oh, there she
speak
is.
for his character.
The Academy seems to have loosened its standards.
This is a fine line. If we condone this, what's it?
Ridiculous, really.
The council has more.
Oh no.
Speak the truth, boy. Do it.
I was trying to create magic.
Whoa. There you go.
Damn it. Damn stupid kid.
Arcane talents are something you're born with. They can't be fabricated.
Has anyone even tried it before?
That's what he's doing. That's what he's trying to do.
The Arcane is the curse of our world. My race was nearly destroyed by it.
Surely we, the pioneers of science,
Elf or
can use
something?
it for
With
good.
a breathing mask?
We're the champions of discovery. Why fear it when we can master it?
Yes, enough.
This is the city of progress. Let me prove.
Enough!
Gosh.
You don't understand what's at stake. But how can you? That's a burden that only I here carry. Time.
Oh shoot. Here we go. Backstory.
It's power in the wrong hands. It corrupts, consumes,
Was he once
Whoa.
human?
lays waste to civilizations.
No, he's just old.
That cannot happen here, my
300.
boy. It must not.
Please let me speak! As the lower house, my voice doesn't carry much weight here. But as a mother, I have a voice that matters deeply.
Oh, her
My
fingers.
son isn't in his right mind.
Oh yeah, I can see.
The
His
frostbite.
entire life, he's chased an impossible dream.
I move that Jace be summarily expelled from the academy and remanded to the care of his parents.
Mm.
All those in favor?
Oh god.
Even.
No, wuss, dude.
You may take your son home, Mrs. Tallis.
Great, so this kid's
His
dream
dream,
was
yeah, I was
ruined.
about to say that. It's dead.
I love how it's like we're escaping the warmonger and the mages, but we like shit on like the lower people of the world. Like,
Yeah,
what?
yeah.
What are we doing?
Comes in all forms.
What was that?
Is this the villain?
Oh, dude. The cat exploding?
Yeah, it's the villain.
See, that's your weakness.
Dirty cop.
Yes, you carry your chin so high you fail to see the opportunity below.
Who are you?
Don't look so concerned. I'm about to make your day.
It looks so cool.
Yeah. It's like a glass cover with the ember inside.
Yeah.
Magic saved your life.
Yep.
Yes. But it won't save yours now. You need to let it go.
If my own family won't help me, I'll find someone who will.
So magic is only inherent, like
You're
inherent
born
only
with
with
it.
some people.
You're born with it
Yeah.
or you're not.
But he's trying to prove that it can be accessible for
You can
anyone,
learn it.
right?
Considering that guy had all the crystals on him.
I
Yeah.
must admit, his theory intrigues.
If dangerous ideas didn't excite the imagination, we would never wander astray.
There's a stone right there.
Yeah.
So that's what all the random devices were, different attempts at making it try to happen.
Nonsense.
Man, they took his
It's far too
research.
unstable.
Yeah.
Could you stabilize it?
Me? Why would I? Come tomorrow morning, his research will be safely disposed of.
This guy made a face. I think he's a bad guy.
Disposed of, or he's intrigued.
He's far too dangerous to get along.
Either bad guy, like you're saying, or he wants to help.
I think he's like, this is legit.
Yeah, maybe learn about it. Whoa.
Holy fuck.
Adam, it's your favorite thing.
Yeah.
Subnautica nightmares.
Oh boy, he's getting injected.
For sure.
He wanted to, right? Didn't he?
Holy fuck!
No one even knows they exist.
Was that an octopus?
Yeah.
They're monsters.
It's Cthulhu out there.
There's a monster inside all of us.
Damn. Ain't that the truth?
No, it'll kill me.
Likely.
Or I'll kill you right now.
Real power doesn't come to those who are born strongest, or fastest, or smartest. No. It comes to those who will do anything to achieve it.
Yeah. That's where I figured he was going with that.
Let the monster out.
If there's
You
a
don't have a
will,
choice, bro.
there is a way. Woo! Frick.
Oh my God.
That's actually kind of hype. Frick.
Oh no. Oh god.
Oh!
So good.
They're in like a. That looks like a submarine or something.
I mean, it looks like they're on the coast, wherever that is. To get
I
down
just
to
because
it.
they're like pressurized doors.
Yeah.
Man, this poor guy.
I do hope the other guy can.
Your name's no good now. My dad says you're a misfit. And that we can't be friends anymore.
Wonderful.
So why are you out here?
I'm a misfit too, I suppose.
Come inside, Caitlin. Now.
I love it. She was like, "We have to do everything we can to
help
help
him."
him," and now it's like they
Fuck
kind of
you.
helped, and it's like, "Screw this
I'm
kid."
sorry. I just wanted to explain.
I think you've done enough.
They helped so hard, man.
Yeah, they did.
Did they take anything dangerous?
Hard to say.
Look at the
We don't
stances.
exactly know what we did find, let alone what we didn't.
This mention of magic
Oh.
has the people afraid. The culprits must be apprehended.
Don't worry.
We've conducted exhaustive interrogations.
Is that the guy?
For half the district.
Crooked cow.
With
Yeah.
all due respect, Counselor, don't you think we've pushed them hard enough?
Whatever it takes. Turn the undercity upside down if you have to.
Holy
Fight them.
Freaking Darth Plagueis right there.
I get like Hellboy vibes from that thing.
Yeah. Hellboy's very steampunk.
Yeah. Especially the Golden Army.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the best Hellboy.
I could see Guillermo del Toro turning this into like a live action easily.
What can I get you? 4 some rats will do. Search the place.
And the dude literally has a Hellboy arm.
Yeah.
This guy right here.
Yeah.
While you're wasting your time, how about grab a drink?
That voice, his voice is amazing.
Go.
Oh, dude.
Yeah. Let him know. Escape. Climb
Why do
that.
they wear masks?
I think it's because like the air is bad down here.
Like if you don't live here, it's probably harder to breathe. Like people who live in a higher climate than you.
Well, I was gonna say like because the rich they breathe like good air.
Yeah, I mean
They don't want to
that
breathe
too.
the same
you see,
air
like,
as these people.
You see like the green mist everywhere.
That too.
Like it's toxic.
Yeah.
And hell, Adam, it could even be a class thing. Like they just
That's
don't
what-
want to affiliate themselves.
Right. That's what I think it is.
It could be a mix of all of it.
Terrible.
That was really scary. I'm not gonna lie, I almost jumped through that.
Yeah, some stories.
Bro.
Be a shame if I had to put them on again.
Oh, because he beat the hell out of these guys that fast.
Clean.
Oh. Didn't even think of that. How they probably wouldn't like him for that. I didn't even think of that at all.
Oh my God. Tyler.
Spider-Man, that thing.
Don't have. Oh god. Come on. She gonna
That
pick
was the worst spot.
I know.
Are you serious? You gotta make a move right now.
Grab her. Oh, don't fall.
Good one. Frick, he's gonna.
Yeah, he's gonna come back in.
Or not. Oh, okay. Woo!
Married. I'm gonna carry the lot of you.
That's scumbags, dude.
Yeah, it's frustrating when you can't even punch back because the ramifications you face if you do.
Yeah.
You all okay?
You heard him. They won't stop. We need to fight back. And if you won't, I will.
It's so creepy, dude.
It is. I'm gonna say that. Oh man, a vigil.
I want Powder to have more than that, and I'm willing to fight for it.
I was angry, just like you. I led us across this bridge, thinking things could change. If I hadn't, your parents would still be alive. I know you want to hurt the Topsiders for what they've done to us.
That's fair.
But who are you willing to lose? Milo?
Powder?
Tiger? Powder. Nobody wins in war, Vine.
It's always gonna have to take the fall.
Might be him.
Yeah, like him being like, I sent the kids. If you take me, I will give them up or something. She's not.
I mean, I just feel like that kind of stuff won't work in these scenarios, though.
Well, that was the first thing that the female enforcer said was, I need to take somebody.
To like cut off the chase, because I feel like at this point the cops just want.
Oh God, no!
See, bro. No, we're not doing this, really.
No, he's got superpowers, y'all.
No way.
It exploded on him for sure.
Dude, don't.
Oh, never mind. Frick.
Oh, it's the guy with the cane.
The hell's your problem? What's that? Another list with my name on it?
Actually, yes. But only because you signed your notes. Every page, I might add.
Wow.
A little egotistical. I was intrigued by what you said at the trial.
I saw with my own eyes what magic can do. The lives it can save. You've no idea how beautiful it is.
Show me.
Nobody's ever believed in me. A poor cripple from the undercity. I was an outsider the moment I stepped foot in Piltover. I want to help you complete your research.
I'm so scared he's gonna push him or
No one
something.
thinks it can be done.
When you're going to change the world, don't ask for
If it
permission.
happens now, it's because you said it. Because I would have thought that.
It's not gonna happen. He doesn't have bad guy vibes. He's trying to get him
That's
to...
what I felt until he started to sketch me out. He seems genuine.
Yeah, he does.
That's what we all felt when he went to grab the book. Like, might be somebody
I don't even
interested.
know your name. It's Victor.
Victor.
Victor Doom, by
I was gonna
chance?
say Victor Strange.
Maybe?
There is no mistaking what happens now.
Oh, sick!
That's his note.
Sick.
Remember he always kept that
Maybe
thing?
it's not too late.
The older guy.
Oh,
Daddy.
if you ever want to ring me,
Yeah.
send it. Yeah. Yeah, you're probably right. That's annoying. But do you think they'll kill him? That's what I'm wondering.
They might not kill him. They'll probably put him in jail.
Okay. It's just like they can always hold that over the girls, though.
Yeah.
Like, you can never go and do anything because of him being in jail.
Oh, shit.
Oh no, did she turn herself in?
No, she's probably... No, you're right. Did she? Oh,
Vibe?
Yeah.
Oh!
Because he just realized it too. Yep.
Oh my gosh.
She just turned herself
dude.
in.
My gosh. Alright, guys. That is episode 2 of Arcane. How we feeling after 2 episodes in?
More interested now that this Jace kid story is thrown in.
Yeah.
The whole idea of like magic.
You think we'll ever go back to that land where that mage was?
The winter land?
No, the magical.
Oh, Minas
The
Tirith.
field?
That's all I thought.
field.
Sorry. Valley with the mountains.
Minister.
Yeah, gotta try to
It's
stay
weird.
down
I
with
thought.
these people.
You ever see the movie Spirit about the horse?
Yeah.
I got vibes of that from that
Well, it's a
scene.
beautiful landscape.
Yeah.
You think that's where the wizard's from?
Yeah.
Or the
Mage.
Well, I mean, I
Mage.
don't know. He just took him to somewhere warm. It might have just been as simple as that.
quickest thing he could think of.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely liked the second episode more than the first. I was
Yeah.
pretty into the first one. I didn't think it was a bad pilot. As far as pilots are always hard to like sell, like, hey, this is what you want to watch.
Yeah.
It always is. It never works for me. I always need like 4 or 5 episodes. Like even the Attack on Titan, the show I love now, I didn't really super click into until like 12 episodes in to really get the feel. I like episode 2 a lot for this show. I'm pretty into the world now.
Yeah,
personally.
Yeah, it's just one of those things I think it's hard to like. I don't know any show that I watched that wasn't like
you were hooked right off the bat.
Yeah, that wasn't like
yeah,
like anthology, sitcom, something where like doesn't matter, like there's not really like a story from episode to episode. Like I can't think of any like like the first time you watched SpongeBob as a kid, like oh it's fucking hilarious. Of course you're gonna watch the next one. But I don't think anything as like an adult or a story driven show from the first episode was like this is okay. It's technically the first 2 episodes, but I feel like Avatar: The Last Airbender immediately I was like this is perfect.
I have 2.
That's the only show I can think of.
For me, it was Rick and Morty. I watched the first episode. I was like, I'm hooked. Actually, and Demon Slayer.
Like 5 episodes of Game of Thrones was what it took. 5 episodes for that show. My Hero took like a whole season.
Yeah.
Jiu-Jitsu took me halfway through the season. Vinland, like same thing.
Yeah.
Marvel had a little advantage. That's crazy. That just turned back on.
Yeah, it hates you.
I don't even know. Whatever. The Marvel shows are a little different because they have the movies to run off of, so I could be into it a little quicker.
Well, even both of you said the first 3 episodes were rough for you guys.
Yeah, because it was just kind of slow. I wish it was all compact. I think the only shows that ever did it for me was Lost's pilot, just because at the time there was nothing as expensive and like spectacle-wise, like wild off the bat.
Now let me flip it for you. This one's really weird. Was there ever a show where the first episode was like, yeah, that's it?
Lost. That's what I meant. Lost was the one that sold it to me.
No, I mean like you liked the first episode and nothing else.
Oh, Sword Art Online.
Yeah?
Well, sorry, I should preface that. Sword Art, the first season, I really liked. Don't care to watch anything after that. So I guess it's kind of like what you're saying, where I started and then progressively had no desire after.
For me, it was Cowboy Bebop. I watched that entire series. I only gave a shit about the first episode.
You?
Yeah, think of a time. I don't know. There's never really been like a first episode of something I watched where I was like, man, this is that good. It always gets, to me, if it's a show, it's always better from then on. If it's a show that I don't like, it's like I didn't like it from the beginning, usually. So, I can't think of an instance. But this show is not that. Yeah. This show is pretty solid.
So, yes, episode 2, really enjoyed it.
Yes.
I think it was really fun. I liked the introduction of the new plot points.
Yes.
Our man who's been, like, low-key doing illegal work.
Jace.
In there, yeah, Jason, I think his name was.
Yeah, everyone called him Jace in that.
Okay, Chase.
J-A-C-E, I think.
So, I don't know if they said in the first episode, but it was a revelation for me this episode. Average people can't practice magic.
Yeah.
They can't even make attempts to make it work for them if they don't have a born ability to use it, which is kind of crazy. Like, that's crazy. Like, if you're born with a superpower, you can't even be like a Batman and try to put yourself on that level, or at least tamper with like the powers of Superman. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm not sure what are you trying to say?
He got in trouble for trying to make magic work for him.
Yeah, but what does that have to do with
Batman,
being
like a hero,
having magic and trying to tamper with magic?
To be a hero?
Like, I'm saying they won't allow him to like do it.
Well, yeah. Okay,
that's what I'm saying. Like, they're not even like average people aren't allowed to use what other people are naturally born with, putting a division between them and not even letting them scale themselves up to people who have better powers than the standard Joe.
Well, the other thing though too you gotta remember is that they said that mages are like warlords in this world. It's not that these people like in the council. Well, we don't know. They could have magic and we don't know about it. But they were saying like that the people in this city are trying to get away from magic.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. I thought like they banished
mages.
Okay.
Then I can see your confusion with me.
That's what I was
like. So if this city is completely removed. So then let me explain it. In my mind, I wasn't sure if the people of this town were people who might have been born with those.
They're
powers.
trying to like get rid of magic.
Okay.
Get rid of that practice.
Like no one.
So forgive me.
Yeah,
so this is a town trying to remove itself from magic entirely because of the warmongering that happened. Sorry.
You don't need to apologize. I didn't know
that
either.
makes more sense. That makes more sense.
Yeah,
to me.
that's why. So you're good. No need to apologize.
Yeah.
I was confused with that.
That makes
But yeah,
sense.
so Like it is kind of crazy though that like you have the opportunity to try and like make it good, but they're so like afraid of it. It's like nope.
I mean,
yeah, that makes sense though.
The one robot guy said his entire race was almost wiped out because of it.
You can see you can see real world scales.
Yeah.
Like people who want to better themselves in like advanced technology or something. And it's like, well, what if AI kills us?
Yeah.
Like that fear, because it killed us in the past or something. Who knows? Maybe it did kill us before 5,000 years ago. Who knows? If we start digging up and finding AIs in the ground. Yeah. So that was a cool plot device that definitely enhances.
Yeah.
Like politics is always great to like enhance the juiciness of our characters because it adds layers to the world.
Yeah.
It gives you like what the consensus of everything is, like feeling wise between people.
Yeah.
We got more of the bad guy.
Yes.
Another plot point added further.
Still don't know his name. Emberi Glassman.
I'll call him like Sharkface.
Sharkface.
Just because he has the gray
and
face.
he had sharks.
And he has sharks. Can we just call him Sharkface till we get a name?
Sharkface is fine with me.
Okay. I'm gonna assume he's like a mob boss.
Yeah.
So he's the Megalodon.
Let's go.
The Megalodon?
I'll work with that. I'll get rid of Sharkface.
Let's
We can
go.
go with Megalodon for the time being. So if we're talking about Emberi,
Megalodon.
So Megalodon was another further in-depth story. He's an encourager of power. If you want power, sometimes you just gotta take it. The people who get to the top are the ones who seek it out, really.
Yeah.
You guys getting Anakin vibes from that?
No.
I was wondering what you both were like. Oh,
okay.
What?
Because
Like it's something
that's
you
a
knew
different
from
intent.
something else.
Anakin didn't do it for power. That's the difference. He did it
For
because for the embetterment of everybody with him
in his personal life.
Because if he could be better, that means he could better the people around him.
Whereas this guy was saying like the people that are powerful in this world or have power are people that are willing to do like no matter what, like anything. Like I will literally cut off my own hand so I can like take control of whatever, you know. So yeah, he injected the little blonde boy with his purple serum, and now he's like a monster freak. So
Yeah, I've said to these guys before, like I would love to be a vampire someday, even if it was I had to kill one of them, I'd do it. I'm a great friend.
I'd like to see him fucking try.
He
That's
says
all I said.
that every time.
I'd like to see you try.
Like news breaks over in like the Himalayas. We have our first report of a man-eating person. I'm just like,
defend ourselves from Adam.
Adam's coming, Will.
We have to lock our doors.
But yeah, I'm strapped up.
Hey,
try and find the working title.
I got it on me.
Cut it. Stop making that joke. But anyways,
just put a giant blur over the side of the screen so no one saw the weapon.
Yeah.
No, I'll take it.
Yeah, I also like the like more in-depth breakdown of like not just like what you were saying, the difference in like people with magic, people without, which is like kind of like the outside world outside of our city.
Yeah.
But like in our city, there is like you are like vibe said it, like just because I'm born down there,
supposed to stay there,
and I can't live a life up here. Like I can't live a life that's like there's no fairness, there's no equality in this.
Which is funny because the dude later on in the episode with the walkers said he came from down below. And he made a name for himself.
And he believed himself up there. Which I feel like we'll probably get like a lot of different like ideologies on like what's the right thing to do. You know what I mean? Or like, you know, do you make the way for yourself, or should you just be like have it the fair opportunity to have that, you know, chance? But either way, Vibe and her father, they said his name before, but I don't
is it Crowder or Crowler? I could have swore somebody said that.
Metal Arms.
Is that?
I don't know. That's not as.
I don't want to look up his name. Hold on.
Is that
Dies episode 3?
Stop episode.
Go to episode 1.
Is that accent Australian?
I mean, yeah. If I had to guess, if I'm wrong, whatever. It sounds Aussie.
Coming from somebody who did an Aussie accent on our trip.
Yeah. I don't want to butcher it in case somebody makes fun of me. Dude, that was horrible.
No, it was good. I liked it.
Oh, her name's not Vibe. It's Vi. Like
Vi?
They've totally said vibe. I don't want to hear that. This is no Mandela effect bullshit.
I swore I've been hearing
It's vibe.
Jace.
No one's gonna
Yeah,
understand
Jace.
my
You said
vibe
Jace.
joke now.
What's the dad? Crowler or
Wait,
Crowder?
is Jace not the dad?
No, Jace is the new guy.
Jace is the new guy, the one who's on his
Oh,
investigations.
you're right.
Crowder or Crowler, I want to say his name is.
Victor.
No,
That's the guy with the
Sharp.
cane.
Vander. Mel. Silco.
I got no clue, dude.
It doesn't show me like the
I
pictures
know,
of the characters,
I know.
man.
That's not gonna help you with the animation
Hold
now
on.
that I think of it. Just type Vi's substitute father.
Vise. Isn't it Vi?
Hold on.
We don't know.
Vi's, it's a it means
Mandela
she,
effect.
It's hers.
Just
her
hold on.
father.
Just hold on.
Adam's father.
Aden?
Adin.
Are we sure it's not Vander?
It probably.
It sounds like
is.
a name.
I don't know.
Fit him.
This dude's looks like the guy that would voice him.
How do you think it's an animation?
Watch him be the little Echo kid.
Yeah, literally.
No, that's Miles Brown.
Oh.
Damn. Is that a girl?
The actor is a boy, but it looks like a girl.
I thought it was a boy.
I thought it was a boy too.
You said girl, so
I thought it was a girl.
Yeah, I know you did. Last episode you said, "Oh, she's so cute," and I was like, "Oh."
Well, this episode he said, "Oh, the girl."
Because it looks the kid is so young, you know.
Yeah.
Like it's impossible.
Echo is
Echo.
Wait, hold on.
his name.
Orphan sisters Vi and Powder bring trouble to Zahn's underground streets in the wake of a heist in posh Piltover.
Zahn?
Zahn.
His bar is called Benzo.
Dude, I don't freaking know. Okay, let's just run with Zahn, guys. If we're wrong, I'll keep this part in. Zahn is what we think the dad's name is.
We'll know by the time this
Zahn,
has come out.
Vi, and Powder, which Adam is calling Jenks. So
Yeah.
I don't freaking know.
I want to say his name's Vander because the actor looks like he would have that voice. I don't know, whatever. The dad was telling Vi that, you know, like I literally went. I've gone through the same thing that you've gone through before.
Yeah.
And like it literally led to your parents dying.
Yeah.
Like I wanted to fight back so my friends and people could have better lives. And you know who else that he had that he might have cared for back then. And
So he started the revolution?
He's making it seem like he was the like leader in it.
And with the Flame Eye guy too, it sounds like.
Oh yeah, the past.
Yeah, because the cop was like,
Saw an old friend of yours.
Yeah, there's a little more to you than just running a bar underground.
Yeah.
And
yeah, with that though, he has a relationship with the lady cop.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think she knows about that part of him? Like, she seems pretty cool with him, like, goes and talks to him.
What if they made
you
the
think
deal
she knows?
back then?
Because in reality, I mean, like you guys were originally saying dirty cop, but like that the guy cop isn't a dirty cop. He just got intel from the other guy. Technically, the female is the dirty cop because she made a deal with a criminal. Even though these police guys are clearly the bad guys in this and are not in the right.
Yeah.
For the most part of what we can see.
Yeah.
Maybe back in the day they made like a deal to find some peace, some middle ground.
Yeah, well that's where it seems to have gone. That she was like, listen, I let y'all do whatever you want down there as long as you keep you
stay there.
Your crime and your
come up
stuff
here.
is not up here.
Yeah.
Let's come up here and now I have to deal with it. That's basically what
That
she
was the
told in
deal.
the last episode.
Yeah.
So yeah, they must have made some deal like back in the day when all that happened.
I wonder how that like whole classism like divide occurred in this city.
Yeah.
Like where like is there history to it? Is it a result of the warmongering and whoever had power after took the vacuum and took the top and the little guys stayed below?
Yeah, I mean it seems
Or
like
was it always like this too?
Well, it seems like they built the city. Like they made like the way they talked during Jace's trials. They made it seem like it was
This is their
they made this city to
That's
get away
what I
from
feel.
that stuff. So like
That's why they want to be separate from magic. Like
Yes.
they erect their own buildings, their own city, their way of living. They're proud of it. They don't want anything that can come and
To
tamper
ruin it, yeah.
because it already has come and done it once.
Yeah.
So this is like their achievement. This is their I'm better than you achievement. You know. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, so that's another thing about why episode 2 is already better, just because it's giving
More
life
context
to everything.
Yeah.
We're able to have like a fun, healthy conversation about this already extensively, which is so fun. That's what's nice and makes our life easier, just as reactors too. When you give a lot of content, it's fun.
Yeah.
Because then I get to learn stuff from you guys that you pick up and vice versa.
Yeah.
Going from when Vi was talking with her father figure, and the slums is not below the city, because he was like, I tried to cross that bridge over there.
Yeah.
It's a bridge?
Probably.
Well, but there is like an underground part because they took an elevator.
They did.
So like, I think it might be like, because it kind of looks like everything's like almost on a mountaintop. Because remember last episode when we had that shot where you saw the blue sky and you were kind of in like the outskirts of the shitty area, and as it went up, it was going up to like the nicer and nicer of the houses.
Did I not make a Grinch reference in that? I've done it in Witcher. I feel like I did it in this too.
I don't remember.
Or it might have been just Witcher.
But anyways, but like at least going up and across, it's nicer, and the farther across and down you go, it's the slums, the poor people zone.
Are you suggesting that the Grinch is the upper echelon of society?
No,
he's at the top. He's at the tippity top.
He's the top boss. He's got all the treasures. He steals from everybody. Technically, he is the upper echelon if he was still naughty at the end of the Christmas day.
The rich stealing from the poor, right? Mm-hmm. Like these guys.
Exactly. That was what So all those devices, by the way, last episode, is just the guy trying to be accessible, find access to the powers. We got a little origin story on him with his mom.
There's a mage.
Mage came and saved him from nowhere. He had, like, gadgets onto him, which I guess inspired the kid to be like, oh, he's not born with it. He has ways to access it as a standard Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he didn't really have gadgets. It was like he was wearing like
he had
clothing.
Tattoos.
He had tattoos and he had clothing that was like holding the crystals.
Yeah, the bracelet.
Like an infinity gauntlet.
Yeah.
It was
kind of like an infinity gauntlet. Mm-hmm. But when he teleported them and himself, the crystal that the kid carries around now, Jace, died, or the light went out.
Yeah.
So now I don't know where he's found the other crystals that Powder has.
Yeah, and they look different from that. The one that he has in his bracelet looks like a water drop, and it has a marking on it, while she just has like rocks.
Yeah, well, that was all the ones that he had in his house were all just
that
rocks.
are sitting on the triangle thing.
So maybe he found like what those are made out
of. Like the ore.
Yeah, and he just hasn't like refined it, and that's why it's so like chaotic too. Like he bounces on the ground and blows up a building.
Yeah.
Right, first poll. Will he get superpowers because it exploded on him?
No. He needs to figure out how to make gadgets to make magic.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say, what if the key isn't trying to do alterations with like gadgets? It's like consumption or some weird thing, like a bio genetic change gets into his lungs or something in powdery form. I don't know. There's probably nothing other than it exploded on him.
Just because you're saying that, I still don't trust I still don't trust Victor, the dude with the cane.
No, like he has some extra knowledge.
If he has another agenda, because he mentioned that he was a cripple and he gets nowhere in society, what if he's using these stones to try to fix him?
Look at Adam with his theories. I'll second that notion. I like that.
I will say I personally don't think he's bad.
I like him. I don't trust him enough.
Maybe good to a fault.
Camera.
We'll see you soon.
Yes. Oh, because I was saying maybe he's just good to a fault until it serves him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean,
like be all friendly, like, dude, like I think your theory. Sorry, you have tattoo. Oh, it doesn't hurt. Never mind. No. Your theory is really good. I will give you funds for this, and then it's like
he'd just take the credit. Well, he'd just take the credit.
That too. Maybe he's one of that like connivers, like the guy from Harry Potter. The guy doesn't know how to even do some spells, and then takes all the credit for what everybody else does.
Yeah, I mean that could be the case, but
because also in that council meeting, didn't he also say, or when Jace, that was a dark scene, but didn't he also when Jace was like, they won't even listen to me, and he was like, they don't listen to me either.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm just a cripple from down below.
Yeah,
similar motives, similar ambitions.
Yeah, I mean they might work together. He might betray them. I don't know. I'm currently on the bandwagon of him probably being good, but we don't.
I'm gonna go with Adam's side for now, just because it feels almost all too good. It's a solid theory. I'm gonna run with it, but it's Adam's credit.
For sure. We're a team.
So
But Jace got.
He was arrested.
Yeah, yeah.
Have we even done the breakdown?
No.
Yeah, we started it with the mage. We started with the mage.
Yeah. Well, Jace got arrested. He was in jail and brought to, I don't know, the little
fur thing.
Harry Yoda.
It's literally Harry Yoda.
Yeah, Harry Yoda lived 300 years. He's like, listen, just, yeah, I know. He was literally like, hey man, like, I
love that part.
Just lie. Just say you didn't know what you're doing and it was
made
an
a mistake.
accident.
Yeah.
I made a mistake. They had the council meeting and homeboy was like, I was trying to make magic.
Yeah.
I was doing good. And instead of getting banished out of the city, his mom stepped up, was like, my son's not well, please, like...
He has a good heart.
I'll take care of him, please stop, he has a good heart. And...
You're expelled.
They expelled him.
Yeah. Well, it's not the worst punishment.
But to him, it is.
He was ready.
That's his dream.
He was literally ready to off himself.
Oh, no, yeah.
Yeah, well, fate has come knocking on his door, and he can still probably find a way to continue his dreams right now, so that's good.
He's also got a little romance with the rich girl.
Yeah.
Who wants to be a misfit just like him.
That was cute. I thought it was cute.
It was.
Fuck your family.
Yeah, easily.
We'll help him.
Quickly.
We're not helping him.
So, so that's pretty much the sum of that story. Trying to think what else happened. Bad guy gave a little speech to Blondie, who's taking the serum. We still don't know what happens because all those veins were new. All those
and
like purpley.
His eye too
changed like to bright blue,
which makes me think that guy also has taken this liquid, but I don't think it worked on him.
The ember.
Yeah.
You think the ember is a result of the same type of
failed
thing the guy
project
just took, where like the guy's now blue eyes?
Possibly.
Yeah.
Okay. Some Red Skull type of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, could be very Red Scully.
I didn't get a look at it because I was being dumb and talking, but the Megalodon and what else?
There's like a giant like octopus squid thing in the back.
Yeah.
He was basically saying like the
There's
rest of the
literally
world...
something moving like this in the water, just a giant tentacle.
Which one do you hate more, sharks or octopus?
The Megalodon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a great fear for like. I want them to keep bringing it up so that Adam can have visceral memories to his childhood, the deep seas. What is that fear called?
I don't know about
of seas.
Fear of the ocean. I mean, I'll go in the ocean, but I'm still.
Then what's the fear that you?
The deep, dark areas.
Well, that's like everybody, man. I don't like that either.
There's
I would a name for it though. You have fear of like, giant things.
Well,
the vastness and stuff.
I'm also very afraid of sharks. That's galeophobia.
Okay.
Now, I don't know about ocean.
I have a fear of the deep ocean and the deep space.
It's more like I'll go to the beach. I love the beach, but if I went out into open water, fuck no.
I still think it would be creepier if I was like traveling in space in a ship and I just saw like King Ghidorah just flying out. But like, isn't that creepy? Like you are in the vastness and then you see something like bigger than your planet.
Oh God!
Just like looking at you.
Like, do you see the reaction I'm having right now?
Bro, like what if a planet, you pass by a planet and it like the Earth's crust opened and it was an eyeball and it just stared at you. It didn't do anything to you. It just stared at you. You fly by it and it just follows you. Its eye just gazes at you.
I'm not even like listening to him. I'm just thinking of what I'm afraid of.
You're just staring at God at that point because there's nothing you could like physically do.
No, but I'm saying that's like. I think I'd rather just kill myself. I don't want to end it all. An eye bigger than Africa, Asia, all the continents together.
No, I mean would that'd be scary? But if it doesn't do anything, does it like affect you?
Mentally, yeah. It is
Why?
the biggest ego death ever. Like, what is the point of working a 9-to-5 job after seeing that?
But it was there before. And it's going to be there after.
But then you will never be able to go back to a normal life. Regardless, guys, the Megalodon is pretty freaking creepy, and I'm here for it. I like the bad guy. I think he's cool looking. I'm curious to see like how deep-seated their relationship is with everybody.
I'm glad you brought that back. That was really solid. It's a good transition.
Yeah, I like tangents.
Yeah, no, you're good. The tangent was funny. The kids, the cops found them.
Yeah.
They ran away. And then after the cops met up in the upper area with the council, and they're like, you're not getting the right results. Maybe someone else should do the job. the young cocky cop went down to the bar and was like, "Find me those kids right now."
Did we skip over that he also met with the bad guy?
He
got intel.
Intel, yeah.
Yeah, we brought that up earlier.
Okay. And they also, the council also said even if you have to turn that place upside down.
Yeah, some of them
go to war with it.
Yeah, go to war with it. And again, that's what the bar owner
is avoiding.
Dad figure's been trying to avoid this whole time.
Yeah. History repeats itself.
And then the kids ultimately wanting to do something in life. The father figure's lesson of this is what we already tried, it's not going to work. So Vibe, who has the desire to do something about it, does the opposite type of revolution where she gives it up so that there can be peace again.
Man, she really cares about Powder.
If Vibe dies in this show, not gonna say that I'll be disappointed. No, I will be disappointed. It's okay. It's crying out with me. The fan's crying out in agony. I think Vibe's my favorite character. That's why I think I'd be a little annoyed, but it is what it is. I guess we can like Powder Jinx.
Yeah.
I don't know. Doesn't it seem like the stone figures from the intro? It looks like Powder and Vibe are going to be fighting each other.
I won't lie. I haven't really watched it. I've been listening to the music.
Doesn't it a little bit? It looks like the both of them.
I've never.
One's holding like a gun and the other one's doing something else.
Well, I felt like that actually kind of makes sense because they just gave this girl shooting. You know, Vi was good at Powder was good at shooting in the beginning of the episode, and Vi was a fighter. And also, I think in the intro when it's like the two statues that are doing that, I feel like one's like blue green and then the other's red, or like a red pink, which is like their colors.
Well, we know for sure that there's going to be a time jump where they're older.
Yes, there is.
So maybe it's like they take in Vibe and make her work against her sister in the future.
Well, it might be like, hey, we're going to take you, and then it's like her way of getting out of jail is work for the enforcers. Or something.
And your target's your sister. Or something
eventually,
like
maybe.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know.
Well, that at least means Vibe's in the show for me, so that's great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Cool. Whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever.
The only reason we knew that is because we Googled it.
Literally.
Yeah. I don't like any of the upper, man. I'm kind of like, let's just burn it down. You know what I mean? It's like the upper world.
Not even Jace?
No, Jace is cool. No, I like him.
And Victor
is cool right now. And his mom, Jace's mom. But like the rest of them, fuck him.
Not even a little furry guy?
He's kind of cute, but he didn't really help. He was literally ready to, he was going to, the reason why Victor joined in was because he was like, man, do you think maybe you could stabilize this work?
Yeah.
Do you think this kid might have been doing something? Maybe we can actually use this. And he's like, why would I do that? That would cause problems.
Yeah, he's like one of those fools. That's what's annoying about him is he like knows that there's potential and chooses to not
shoot it down
around because it's
dangerous.
He prefers comfort over
exploration.
The next step of man.
Well, the fear of
he doesn't
the past.
want to go outside his comfort zone.
Yeah.
Well, it's also the fear of the past because he saw he had that little cool. Which actually, I'm gonna say. That was the coolest visual.
Dude floating.
Okay, sorry. The magic was the coolest moving visual, but the painting version in his memory that was the floating dude and all the people running in fear away from olden looking town. That was really cool.
It was very like a Renaissance painting.
Yeah.
Almost.
That's Xerxes.
Yeah.
Atlantis.
I don't know what that means.
The people at the council kind of look like they got all really impractical pieces on their bodies. It reminds me of Hunger Games, how they go kind of over eccentric, the upper class.
Mm-hmm.
They got the big hairdos, the ridiculous makeup, and
all the gold.
I remember there was one lady in the third film that had gauges everywhere on every inch of her mouth, just kind of to when the outfits are more of a personality than your personality. The one lady had the giant neck piece
I thought that was cool.
Yeah, but that was cool. I don't care for the lady. The one dude was cool because of his face. If he's even a robot, he seemed like his people died or something. It just gave me those feels.
I love the Count woman. Who bought the toy for the one guy?
I was gonna say, what
they gave her some screen time.
Well, I was gonna say, what do you think is her
objective?
Deal? Yeah, she literally was like, oh, this will be fun, this trial today, because it's about this kid, you know what I mean? And then she was specifically trying to, like, swoon over the counselor or whatever the main guy was called. Like, I just don't really know, like, what...
She even gave him a look that changed his... Or made him, like, snap in.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, true, because he was like, oh, me too?
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause she was like...
Right, good call.
What if she's... Because he's the head of the entire council, they said. So
Bad
what if
guys.
she's actually in charge?
Bad guys.
Yeah.
Trying to conceal it.
Well, I think it's also, like, winning favor, because she picked out a toy to give him specifically.
And she lied about it, too.
Well, the other girl tried giving nuts.
Yeah.
And he was like, I'm allergic. So it's like winning favor over the dude, because he's kind of... Looks like he's a fool, in a sense.
Yeah.
But...
This is a kid's toy. This is... I was told it's for the wisest of people.
That's so disrespectful.
Yeah.
That guy's a fucking fool, man.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I don't think I have anything else to say.
I'm ready to jump into the next.
Y'all, we're done for episode 2, so if you enjoy these reactions, make sure you support us, leave a like, comment, share the button, whatever you gotta do to boost us up there, y'all. Check out the Patreon. We do have these available for you weeks in advance, so make sure you do that and tune in for more next week. For the time being, we're gonna punch it. Bye-bye.
Bye!